all the JJ episodes now on Yippee!
Growing up is one of the most important things in life. We all have to do it. And that was just what was on Tracy's mind one fine morning. She was wondering how long it would be before she was all grown up, and she was eager to practice. So Tracy decided to ask Brenda Blue to give her a grown-up kind of job to do.
Yes, hello? I'm looking for a babysitter for a little plane named Snuffy. Yes, he's our youngest plane, and I need a responsible, grown-up type of person to look after him this afternoon. What? All your babysitters are busy? Oh, well, thank you anyway. Goodbye.
What's the matter, Brenda?
That's the 10th babysitting service I've called today. I can't find anybody to babysit for Snuffy.
Well, why don't you just ask me? I'd love to do it.
You? It wouldn't be too much for you to handle?
No way. It's a grown-up kind of job. It'll be great practice for me.
Well, you are very responsible. Sure, why not?
Oh, yay!
Now, I'm gonna be around here too, but I can't keep an eye on Snuffy all the time, and I don't want him to be alone.
Boy, I can't wait to tell everybody. I'll see you later, Brenda.
Bye. Thank you, Tracy.
Don't mention it! Yippee! I'm gonna have a real grown-up job. I'm gonna be a babysitter for Snuffy. Whee! I'm gonna have so much fun Gee, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Now that I think about it, I don't really know what a babysitter does. Uh-oh. I better go get help. Maybe I'll go ask Oscar for advice. He knows about lots of things.
Tracy went right over to old Oscar's barn.
And so, Oscar, what do you think I should do when I babysit for Snuffy today?
Well, now, little girl, that is a mighty good question. Maybe you ought to take Snuffy for a quick spin around the valley. Not too far from home, mind you, but there's nothing like a good air-busting flight to keep a little kid plane happy. You just stay outdoors and enjoy the fresh air.
Outdoors, huh?
Tracy listened to old Oscar's words of wisdom very carefully. But later that day...
Savannah! Slow down! Wait for me!
What are you doing here, Tracy?
I wanted to catch up with you before you went supersonic fast. I need to ask you a question.
Of course, sugar. Ask away.
I'm babysitting for Snuffy this afternoon. What do you think I should do to keep him happy?
Well, maybe you should take him inside the hangar with you and tell him a good story. Oh, little kids love to snuggle up inside and have stories read to them.
Oh, inside, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go supersonic fast to stay on schedule. Pardon my sonic boom.
Thanks! Have a safe trip! Boy, oh boy, that sonic boom of hers wiggles me right down to my wing flaps. Oscar suggested that I take Snuffy outdoors, and Savannah suggested that I stay with him indoors. Now I really don't know what to do. Maybe I'll go ask JJ and Herky what they think.
So, Tracy caught up with JJ and Herky to ask their advice on what to do with Snuffy.
So are you excited about this afternoon, Tracy? You bet. I can't wait to play lots of games with him.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My grown-up job babysitting Snuffy this afternoon. What were you talking about?
We're talking about how we're all going to the Air Carnival in River Ridge with Big Jake. Oscar's coming too. Didn't you remember?
Oh no! I forgot all about it!
Yeah, but Snuffy can't go because he's too little for the rides there.
Of course! No wonder Brenda was looking for a babysitter. Oh, gosh. And I said I'd do it. Now I can't go to the Air Carnival.
Look, all you have to do is tell Brenda that you forgot, and I'm sure she'll find somebody else.
Oh, JJ, I can't do that. It's too late for her to find a babysitter now. Besides, I promised. If I go back on my promise, then that wouldn't look very grown up.
Tracy was right, of course. Brenda was counting on her. So Tracy was going to babysit Snuffy as promised, but now she didn't think she'd have any fun at all. Later, after everybody had left to go to the Air Carnival, and while Brenda was busy working in her shop, Tracy and Snuffy began their long afternoon together.
Well, Tracy, what do you want to do?
There it was, the question that she'd dreaded all day. A million answers raced through Tracy's mind, but in the end, she just had to be honest.
Well, Snuffy, I don't have an idea. I'm really sorry. I guess I really must be a bad babysitter.
No, you're not, Tracy. We've only just started. Hey, I have some ideas about what we can do.
You do?
Sure. I've been planning all day since I heard that my pal Tracy was going to be my babysitter. I've thought up all kinds of fun things to do.
Incredible! You know, I've been so busy asking everybody what they thought we should do, I never thought to ask you. What do you want to do, Snuffy?
I'm glad you asked. Follow me. Nose up, nose down, wiggle wings, turn around, climb high, zoom low, following the leader. Take off, touchdown, make a silly engine sound. Say hello to Tarrytown, following the leader.
Your ideas are really great. Tell me more. I can't wait.
Sure thing. Listen up. No one has more fun than Snuff. Shh, engine's off. Time to glide. It's the perfect way to hide. Up here in the clouds. Tell me if you see her. Play tag in the sky. Hide it. Got to fly. No way you will catch the sky. Follow me, the speeder. What could be more fun than playing in the sky? Come on, everyone, come with us and fly. Nose up, nose down, wiggle wings, turn around. Climb high, zoom low, following the leader. Take off, touchdown, make a silly engine sound. Say hello to Tarrytown, following the leader.
Those are great ideas. But what do we do first?
Let's play follow the leader. Come on. Whee! Tracy, tap, you're it!
Hey, come back here! Where'd you go? You must be playing hide and seek now. I'll find ya. All right, Snuffy, you win this game of hide and seek. Where are ya? Snuffy!
Boom! That was fun. I got you good that time, Tracy.
You know something, Snuffy? I was a little sad that I wasn't going to the Air Carnival. And I wasn't sure that I'd be a good babysitter. But we've had lots of fun.
Tracy, you've been the bestest babysitter ever.
Thanks. I wouldn't have missed it for anything in the whole wide world. You know, sometimes when you think you're not getting what you want, you end up having a good time after all.
So what do you want to do next, Tracy?
Now, I have a super duper terrific idea. Follow me.
Early that evening, JJ, Perky, Old Oscar, and Big Jake came home from the Air Carnival. They'd had a really good time, but JJ wondered if maybe Tracy's afternoon hadn't been so much fun. He looked all around for any sign of Tracy and Snuffy, but they were nowhere to be found.
That's pretty strange. I wonder where they are.
Just then, he heard Tracy's voice coming from inside the hangar.
And then Goldie Wings came came to this big, strange hangar and looked inside.
Huh?
And there inside the hangar were 3 bowls of fuel. And she went up to the first one and said, "This bowl is too big." And then she went up to the next one and said, "This bowl is too small." Then she got to the third one and said, "But this bowl is just right."
Hey, what's going on?
Tracy's telling me the story of Goldywings and the 3 blimps.
Really? I love that story.
Boy, JJ, you missed all the fun. Tracy and I played skytag and follow the leader and jump frog.
Whoa, it sounds like you guys had lots of fun.
You're right, JJ. We had a great time.
And you know what? Big Jake's promised to take you, Tracy, to the Air Carnival tomorrow afternoon.
No kidding?
No kidding. And this time, I'll stay home and babysit you, Snuffy.
But I'll have to tell you, Tracy's gonna be a hard act to follow. Thanks, Snuffy. Tell us more of the story, Tracy. Sure. Okay. So anyway, after
So that's how Tracy did a grown-up kind of job and made a little kid plane very happy.